All right, so we attempted to sneak up on these Black Knights, which are overseeing the enslaved gnomes mining all these crystals here.
Yeah.
And that didn't work because they rolled a natural 20. So,
Oh,
uh, time for initiative?
yeah.
We are still invisible at the moment.
Well, a better initiative than last time.
Wow, I rolled a 20 on initiative.
20? It's not allowed.
I think I'm at first.
No, it's twice today. You've been ahead of me.
Yeah, but last time we had something ahead of us too.
Well, if they're behind us, our plan may still work.
It is possible. All right. What do you have?
15.
All right. We have a tie between you and one of them.
Okay, what other initiatives?
So
One's a,
what's the dexterity, you mean?
the one's a 15. What's the other one?
The other one's a 5.
Alright, so you last. I have +2 in my dexterity. What do they have?
Plus 2.
Roll off.
Yeah. 16.
13. They're going before me.
All right. All right then. Well, top of round one, we have me.
Yeah.
I'm not within range for banishment yet, but I could use my full movement of 30 feet
Yep.
to get within 60 feet and attempt to banish one of them.
Too bad you couldn't tell which one is more alert than the other.
No, it was definitely a group check, I'm afraid.
No, no, I mean,
Initiative? Yeah, I can't tell now. I will roll, basically.
yeah, 50-50 chance.
Well, that was the plan.
Let's do it.
All
I
right,
mean,
I leap from my standing, run forward because there we are.
well, they don't. They suspect where we are.
Yeah, I still have to use my full movement to get within 60 feet.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I have to not be stealthy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I can't do both.
Yeah. All right.
I pull out the scroll. And I read it. I'm going to roll odds or evens. Evens, sorry, that one. I got bad news for you. It was the one that wasn't, that rolled lower initiative.
That happens.
All right, so I give him a 6 for his charisma saving throw against my banishment. However, he has magic resistance, so he gets to roll a second number.
Oh.
And I can't give it to him twice, so one of the rolls is a 6.
Yep.
He gets to roll this one now. So that's a natural 17 plus 7 for 24.
All right. That's going to be changing my plan. Seeing how your part of the plan fell apart.
Yeah, I am no longer invisible.
I am.
And
Temporarily.
I'm holding there, reading a scroll. It just vanishes out of existence as the spell is cast. And for the first time, I think we've seen this as I unleash the whirlpool in space at the knight. As it attempts to close around it, its infernal essence causes the swirling vortex of magical water to just evaporate into steam.
Ah,
And it's still here.
it's still here, which is the part that matters.
Yes. It resisted my spell.
All right. That means no saving throws for these guys. Going for the damage stuff.
I said, that didn't work.
My other concern is they may require magical weapons to hit them if they're that high a level. So that also kills one of my other ideas.
Only one way to find out.
Yes.
Well,
Not my turn anyway.
that's my turn. We come to the next one and says, yes. Do you, we come to the next knight's turn and says, it's the other one says, though, yes, I recognize this one. Says,
They are from the plateau.
yes. It was one of the two mortal wizards that allowed me entrance into that accursed place where you were imprisoned. He says, the other one says, well then. Says, let us thank him for his assistance. He says,
Yeah.
I am Bareth, the knight says. And the other one says, I am Eligor. Says, and says, we thank you for your assistance in freeing my compatriot. Says, however, you are not permitted to interfere in our affairs. All right, so introductions are over. Bareth's turn.
No, they used their whole action to talk.
Yeah, no.
No.
We both see Bareth looking beyond us as he brings up his lance, and there's a small pinprick bead of fire forming on the end of the lance that shoots forward. That looks quite familiar to us.
Okay.
I have a reaction, so I will cast Counterspell as Bareth casts Fireball.
Yes.
So, quite similar to what I just attempted to do to Eligor.
Yep.
As the fireball streaks past me and to a point that would detonate, hitting both of us from his best guess.
Yep.
I bring up my hand, and before it even reaches the point of impact, that blue rippling destructive pattern of watery abjuration magic causes his fireball to evaporate.
Tit for tat.
Tit for tat. They seem to have come up somewhat in the world since we last encountered them. And that is Bareth's turn. We come to you now. You are still invisible.
I'm still invisible.
And thanks to me, you did not just get hit with a fireball.
Yes, I did notice that. Well, I'm invisible.
You are invisible. They have a rough idea where you are, though.
Yes, but I do have advantage on an attack roll.
Yes.
So I think I will take advantage of that advantage. And I'll aim at the mouthy one. And
Is that the one that just cast Fireball?
Which was the one that should be thanking us? The one that we helped out with his friend. Was that the mouthy one?
As far as we can tell, that's Bareth, the one who just went.
The one who just went was Bareth?
Yes, Eligor is the other one. He's the one who apparently we let in, basically, as far as we can tell from that conversation.
Whatever.
No. They do look very similar, by the way.
They look exactly the same. They all look alike to me as I unleash the full Ring of the Ram.
Okay, that does not require a saving throw. It requires an attack roll.
It does require an attack roll.
With advantage.
With advantage.
I can't help you because you're invisible, so I can't see the attack roll being made, but you have advantage.
Do I have a nat 20 over there somewhere?
No, you don't.
Alright, so that will be 26 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits. I assume you're using all 3 charges.
Oh, of course, it's tradition. So that's 6d10 damage.
Yeah, and Bareth is going to get pushed 50 feet away.
Maybe knocked off his horse. Oh, they even can get knocked off their horses?
We're about to find out.
Yeah. That's one. It's 8. 17. 3. For 30 points of damage.
That's a good start. All right. You become visible as this happens.
Yep. Did he get knocked off his horse?
You unleash the spectral ram's head, which blasts into Bareth, specifically the knight.
Yep.
And it's an odd sight as the ram blasts him backwards, and Tobias just opened the door to get out. I take it he's gone then?
Gone.
Okay. Yeah, you can open doors now, people.
Yeah. Smart cat.
Yeah. It's an odd sight as you hit Bareth. The horse seems to get dragged with him as they both get pushed 15 feet away.
Alright.
Despite the fact that they seem to be a knight on top of a horse, you suspect the actual the devilish form itself is one entity.
Okay.
Yeah, from that. Alright. Do you have anything else you want to do?
I have no bonus actions. Well, technically I could. Can I? I can't. No, I can't do it. I have no bonus action. If I had another spell going, maybe I could do that, but no.
You could move if you want.
Yeah, I'm fine where I am.
Alright.
I suspect you're going to be rejoining me anyway.
Yeah. We come to Eligor's turn. This. Yes, you seem to have come up quite far in your mastery of the arcane. This. However, that is not the only avenue open to us. Unlike you. He, well, basically brings his lance down and checks his horse.
Yep.
And, well, he's a knight on horseback.
Sure he is.
And he's coming for me. That's twice.
That's getting kind of weird. First off, you're getting better initiatives, and secondly, you're being the target.
Alright, he brings his lance down. He starts charging in my direction, which is 60 feet.
Which is not a pleasant concept.
No. Alright, so he gets that. As you notice also, as he comes towards me, the lance itself begins to heat up.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured something else was going to happen here.
Alright. So, he,
Maybe you have a portent of assault?
I could give him a 10.
Well, that'll make it under 20 at least.
Might as well.
Well, 10's not going to be good for anything else.
Yeah.
You just said +7 there a few moments ago, so.
That was his charisma. One more thing before we go too much further. I plug my laptop in before its battery dies.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah. Probably should have done that on the break, but oh well. Alright, there we go. Won't run out of battery power now. Alright.
Kind of annoying.
So I give him a 10. Alright, unfortunately, because of his mountain combatant, he has advantage against a melee attacks against an unmounted creature that's smaller than his mount. So he gets to make a second roll, and that's a 7. So that's lower. So an 18 to hit. I will cast... I don't have my reaction. I cast counterspell, so I technically just guaranteed him hitting me.
No, you avoided a natural 20 at least.
Yeah, this is Not gone according to plan so far.
It has gone completely and totally away from what our plan was.
All right. And because he moved at least half his movement, he moved all his movement.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a
He got
bonus.
what?
Extra damage?
Yes, he gets an extra damage die.
This could hurt.
Plus extra d6 for the Searing Smite that he cast on his lance before charging in.
Alright. Here comes some pain.
Oh, come on. How many times so that's just so everyone knows. Lance is a d12 damage.
Yeah.
One of those is a 12. 4, 16. Is all right, so I take 26 points of damage.
Ouch.
And he gets to make another attack against me as part of his multi-attack.
After he pulls the lance out of you.
Yeah. He doesn't get all the other bonuses, though.
Yeah.
And that one's a miss.
Alright. That hurt.
That hurt, yes. Took out basically a quarter of my hit points with that.
Yeah. One shot. Alright. Not happy.
No. My turn. Well, that was irritating, I say. So I don't have another banishment.
No.
Well, I have my reaction back now, which is nice.
Well, being fireball wouldn't have been pleasant anyway.
No, it was a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, you've pushed one of them far enough away that I can't really do much to.
Well, he'll be back. How far are they apart now, anyway?
75 feet.
Wow.
Because one charged 60 feet towards me and you push the other one 15 feet back further.
Alright.
Alright. I'm in melee with this guy, so that's not usually a good... Alright. That was painful.
Looked it.
Alright, I am going to go for a big spell.
Alright.
Unfortunately, if I do that, he gets a saving throw.
Can be avoided.
Yeah, alright. Cone of Cold. Unfortunately, I can only get him. Oh, by the way, the gnomes are running at this point.
Good for them.
Cover. Saving throw time! Alright, so the better of those is an 8. I don't think your constitution scores plus 10.
Better not be.
No. That is a fail.
Excellent.
Now let's hope this thing isn't cold resistant like the last devil we fought.
Yeah. Making a saving throw and taking quarter damage would be really, really annoying.
Well, there's a 1. Middling. 30 points of cold damage.
It's already taken 30 points of force damage.
No, that was the other one.
That was the other one, sorry, yes.
Much to our surprise, Elagor does not seem to be resistant to cold magic.
Alright. Evens them up at 30 points each.
Yep.
Alright, it's the other guy's turn now.
Yes. So, we knocked Bareth out of out of his range, so for his lance attack.
So you probably going to come closer anyway. You move his regular movement.
Yes. Alright, he's going to move up 60 feet of movement on his horseback. Can't get into range to hit, though, with his lance attack, so that'll go to waste.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, Eligor is in melee range with me, so
He
he's...
doesn't have anything else to do?
No, he does.
Oh, okay.
He's going to turn towards you, because one of us is being dealt with at the moment. He doesn't want to leave the other one unattended. These guys have a grasp of tactics. Alright. Brings up his lance again, and similar to the last time, we see a buildup of fire around it as it launches out, quite similar to the bolts we've seen the Court of the Seven Bidents fire in a similar manner.
Arcana check.
But this time they become these three lancing blasts of fire.
21.
21. Scorching rays being cast at you.
So 3 of them?
Oh yes, this is a basic level scorching ray.
Alright.
So 3 attack rolls.
I will automatically trigger my ring. Oh, yeah, might as well.
Alright. So that adds 5 to your armor class.
And plus 10 hit points.
So 19 is what it has to hit.
Yes.
One of those is a natural 19, so that definitely hits.
Yep.
The other 2 are both come up to 23 to hit.
All 3 hit.
Yeah. The good news is temper hit points will help.
Yeah, I'll lose less hit points.
Oh, all 3 scorching rays. I think this is the best the spell's ever done.
I think I've done that once or twice, but a long time ago. I haven't cast that spell in forever.
Yeah, alright. Uh, 20 points of fire damage to you.
Oh, down to 10.
Yes, but you do take damage from it.
I got hit.
Yep.
That's now my turn.
It is now your turn.
I said, is that the best you could do? And here I was worried. Here, try this.
I look over at you. No, it's not the best they can do. What are you casting?
Chain lightning.
Oh, you're casting Chain Lightning. Okay, so they both get to make saving throws to that. Yeah, you don't have to worry about hitting me, fortunately.
Nope.
Your spell save DC is
16, I think.
Alright. Bareth succeeds.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, it's a dexterity, right? For Chain Lightning?
Yes.
They both succeed.
30. 43 points of damage divided by
to 21. Alright, much like to cold, they don't seem to be resistant to lightning.
Nope.
Unfortunately, they did both succeed.
That's fine.
But you're doing a very good job of keeping their hit point totals identical here.
Exactly the same. Well, they are twins.
Yeah!
So, see, that's how you do a spell, boys.
Unfortunately, that was your biggest spell and is now kind of gone.
You don't know that.
No. Alright, we come to Eligor's turn, says, yes, you certainly have come quite far since I observed you cringing and cowering and sneaking about on that plateau of yours. That does remind you, though, that both of these diabolic creatures are well aware of where we come from.
Yep, I know.
Alright. Apparently, Eligor has decided you're the bigger threat of the two of us. I don't know why, but he's come to that conclusion, apparently.
I've done the most damage to him. Oh, which one's Eligor?
Eligor is the one I just hit with Chrono Cold, so technically, no, you've done the most damage to Bareth.
Yeah, I've done more of the other ones.
Well, he brings his. Once again, he's. Bareth seems to be going. Sorry, Elagor seems to be going for the melee strategy here.
Yep.
Because he can definitely get to you. So he's going to technically leave my melee range, but I don't want to waste my reaction stabbing him with a dagger.
As he charges towards me,
Yeah.
before he gets there, I'm going to trigger contingency.
All right, so you are going to cast contingency.
No, they're going to
Use
trigger
your
my,
reaction, yes.
use my reaction.
Which is mirror image from what I recall.
No, yours
Well,
is
that's for me.
Mine's polymorph. I gotta
Okay.
turn into a giant ape right in front of his eyes.
All right, then. So you have 157 hit points currently.
Yep. Terrible armor class.
Yeah. He's advantage to hit you. Actually, no, he doesn't.
Nope.
You're larger than he is now.
Yep. That was the point.
Yeah. All right, straight roll. That's a miss. Second hit.
Giant ape with two huge fists right over his head.
Second attack. That does hit. That doesn't get the extra damage die from his cavalry charge.
No.
But that does get the extra damage die from Searing Spike because it's the next melee attack that hits.
All right.
Oh, come on. So that's a 1 and a 2. Plus 4. So that's 7 points of damage.
Who cares?
Concentration check.
I just did that.
What is it?
Roll a 5.
So you revert?
Total of 9.
You revert to being a human.
Waste of a contingency. That is so annoying.
Yeah. Well, it means you don't have to take the 7 points of damage from that attack.
Yes.
All right. My turn. I said these guys don't want to line up well, do they?
No.
All right.
Oh, my contingency is gone. I'll wipe that off.
Yep. I'm gonna have to recast it a later date because you've used your
Won't be today.
level spell slot. All right. Area effect spells aren't going to be working here because that work properly, so magic missile it is. And I'm going to use a different strategy than what they're doing. Let's see if we can turn this into a 2-on-1 fight. And since Elagor seems to be the one who likes charging in, I'm going to send them all in.
Okay.
That's kind of underwhelming. Plus 6. 19 points of force damage.
To the one that you've already hit, right?
To Elagor, yes. That's the one who just charged you.
Yep.
Alright. So, the hit points are no longer even.
Oh, well.
That was funny. We were able to keep that going for 2 rounds. Elagor is starting to show cracks in his armor that are leaking that brimstone-scented smoke. He's taking a bit of a beating.
Yeah, it's not enough of a beating, but that's fine.
All right, Bareth. Do we do this? Yes. All right. Because I still technically haven't moved, and you haven't ever said you haven't, never said we've moved.
Nope, I haven't moved.
We're technically in the same position from one another, but we're in the start of this. So Bareth is going to repeat what he did attempted at the start and cast another fireball.
Right.
From that, we're pretty sure these guys don't care about fire because Eligor is in there.
Now they don't care about each other.
One of them went to great lengths to try and get the other one out of.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to use my reaction again to counterspell
All right.
because it's preferable to do that than just get fireballed.
Yeah.
But I think Bareth is using that as a bit of a strategy. He's fishing out my counterspells and my reaction.
Dumb strategy because he's not doing any damage. But that's okay.
We come to you now. You are no longer a giant ape.
No. Well, I come to the realization that these guys have very good magic resistance. So I cast Bigby's Hand.
Okay. So you're just going to attack them with that.
I'm gonna punch him in the head.
Presumably the one right in front of you.
Yeah, he's there. That was going to be a 15, over to a 7. 7 plus that. 17 hit?
A 17 misses.
Well, I'll burn a point of luck.
Yep.
$21?
That hits.
It's 3d8 if I remember correctly. Hold on a second. Bigby's Hand. No, it's 4d8.
Yes.
With no magic resistance.
No, because it's an attack roll.
Yeah, it's also force damage.
Yes.
For 17 points of damage.
All right.
Now I get to do that as a bonus action from now on.
Yeah, your big ape fist, translucent glowing ape fist, punches him, and it sends cracks resounding through his armor and his horse. They are indeed the same creature.
Yep.
They are leaking fire and brimstone and smoke at this point.
And I make rude gestures with the paw at him.
However, Eligor is well aware that you have also highlighted a weakness of our magic, is that it requires concentration.
Yeah, but I'm not a giant ape anymore.
Nope, so he has advantage.
Way better.
Yeah. So he's not going to leave. He's going to leave your melee.
Alright, here's a weird thing.
You can't use Bigby's Hand to make a melee attack, I'm afraid.
Ah.
Without Warcaster.
Oh well.
Not without Warcaster. Of all the times we've said that what a useless feat that is. There it is.
Yeah, how often does it come up?
Yeah.
Alright. I will
He
not
moves back 30 feet and then turns around and comes at you with his lance.
Alright, well, the Bigby's Hand is here.
Yes.
So technically it's giving me partial cover.
True. You did have it punch him.
Hmm?
You did have it punch him.
But it's just there.
All right, so that gives you half cover, right? So that's +2.
+2, right? That's nothing.
Yeah. All right, advantage to hit you. His lance bursts into flames again as he casts Searing Smite.
Yep.
All right, so that's a 25 to hit you.
Alright, hold on a sec. My armor class is 16. Yeah, it wouldn't make any difference, but I'll use the ring anyway.
All right, so you don't want to have him reroll then.
No, I only have 1 point of luck left.
All right, so this hits. Extra d12 and a d6 fire damage. That's 26 points of damage total.
-10. Alright.
You're down into double digits, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Oh no.
And his second attack
Uh-oh.
That will hit, but it's only 1d12 this time because he doesn't get the Searing Smite or his cavalry charge.
My armor class currently is 21.
So it's 17 plus, 1 second.
More than +4, I bet.
Plus 8.
Wow.
Well, you know your comment on armor class at this point in the game.
Yeah.
That's 11 more points of piercing damage.
The most damage I've taken in a while.
Yep.
Right.
And you need to make 2 concentration checks for Bigby's hand.
Yep. Not a problem.
Right?
Well, I got +10 now.
Yeah.
I have to roll a 1.
Yeah. Well, technically one of those was a DC 13, by the way.
Okay. The first one, I assume?
Yes, because that was the one that got the extra.
It was the higher of the numbers anyways.
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't bother calculating. It was 21, I think.
All right. Well, it looks like you've almost got that one taken care of.
A couple more punches, I think it'd be good.
Yeah, so I think it's time to switch target to the other one.
What happened to your 2-on-1 thing?
I don't want to waste a high-level magic missile on him. That's all it is.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast another 4th level magic missile, this time at Bareth.
Okay.
Better than last time, please. Alright. 3 4s. And 23 points of force damage this time.
23 on the other guy.
Yeah, also showing signs of wear and tear now. But not as damaged, obviously.
What
The
is
baby's
that?
hand did a lot.
Okay.
Alright. Bareth, you've been at range casting spells so far. It's not working out, really. But he's going to stick with that, apparently. Alright. He's concerned about your Bigby's hand.
Okay.
He's going to cast another Scorching Ray at you.
Okay. I don't have my reaction.
No. Okay. 11 misses. "13 misses.
Yep.
But a 21 will hit.
Oh, just. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You take 10 points of fire damage.
Beginning to hurt, you know.
Yeah, I know. Oh, then again, 2 of the 3 rays strike the ground, so
Could always be worse.
they're always worth. Your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna finish off his buddy here, I hope.
Alright, so bonus action to punch with the fist, presumably.
Yep. 19?
Is their armor class.
Whew, don't have to use my last point of luck. That's nice.
Can you roll high enough, is the question.
Oh, you know, the spell loves me. It's 24 points of damage.
This is a theme for you on killing blows so far. You're rolling twice what they have for hit points left. You rolled it twice for the Glacial Ebolas.
4, 5, 7, and an 8.
Now you're rolling double Eligors. Alright, so the fist goes up, and then it comes down and crushes him flat. And as opposed to the explosion last time, you snuff this infernal fire out before it expands outwards. 1 down.
Bigby's hand now points a finger at the other one as I say, "You're next." That was only a bonus action.
Yes. Barrett doesn't seem terribly concerned. They're devils. They know they're immortal.
Yeah, well, I'll come back here today.
Uh, do you have anything else you want to do as your action?
Yep, that's my action. I am going to unload the wand of magic missiles at him.
All right. Going to go with our other tried and true method.
6d4 plus 6.
Yeah, that's what I just rolled. Twice.
No, sorry. Um, 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, sorry. No, that's a bit more than what I was casting.
Oh, there's a bunch of ones.
8 dice. You get to add 8 on top of it.
No, that's a lot of ones.
Oh dear.
5 ones.
Okay. So far, 13 plus.
So that's 22 points of damage.
Not quite enough, I'm afraid. You were pretty close to killing two of them and both of them in one round, though.
Oh, well. What can I say?
Yeah, and then seeing how damaged Barrett is. To make this a bit shorter, I will cast a first level magic missile on my turn.
Finish him off?
And since I can't roll below 3,
No.
which is how many points he has left, yes, I will finish him off.
5 ones. So actually, one of them was a 2. Never mind. I made a mistake. But
Yeah, you were off by 3, by the way.
hmm?
Yeah, you're off by 3 hit points.
Apparently, it was only 2. Apparently, one of the ones was a 2. That's okay. It's fine.
All right, it's fine.
Doesn't make
It
any
doesn't
difference.
matter. It changes nothing.
Unless one of the ones was a 4, it doesn't make any difference.
All right. So, in quick order, we close the book on an old mystery of ours as we send them back to the lower planes.
They shouldn't have picked a fight with us.
Well, immortals tend towards arrogance when dealing with mortals.
Yeah.
All right, so they're both gone.
Yeah. I've taken 10, 20. I've taken 47 points of damage. That's a lot.
Yeah, I took 26.
Oh well.
All right, so now that the battle is over,
The gnomes have run away.
yes, they took an opportunity they saw to flee.
My curiosity has arisen here, though. Why in the world are they mining this crystal? Can you ritual cast detect magic, please?
I will. All right, so 10 minutes later,
Yep,
I basically circled the encampment, mining encampment here.
yep.
These crystals are not innate and not inherently magical.
Why are they mining them? I want to do an Arcana check based on these things.
All right.
Are they good for something? Oh, could have been an 18, but it's a 5. 15.
All right. They're all very precious gems. Well, not inherently magical, despite the fact that some of them on the picture are glowing.
All of them are.
Yeah. Yeah, well, anyway. These would all be useful for a variety of spell components or any other magical purposes involving enchanting. So that is a treasure trove of magical materials there. However, that seems to be more along the lines that a magic user of some sort would be interested in, not a pair of devilish knights.
So they're being used. Doesn't seem right. They seem rather independent.
Yes, but devils are known to make bargains with mortals.
So I think that these things have some value.
Yes. Do you want to try and well, basically rob these mine carts of some of the gems in them?
I don't consider it robbing, seeing how the guys we were in charge are dead.
True. We don't know what the gnomes are going to think, though.
They ran away.
Yeah.
I What would we do with them? That's the problem. A mine cart, I'm not going to be able to stuff in my bag of holding.
No, we could take some if you want.
Well, just because of curiosity's sake, because I want to figure what they are at some point,
Mhm.
I'll take a few of them.
All right, so we'll take a few. Some of the smaller pieces, basically. Oh, by the way, all these gems are uncut. So
That's
these are
fine.
like natural crystal.
Yeah, that's fine. I honestly don't know what they're good for.
Mhm.
We know where they are if we really want to come back here.
Yeah.
I don't really want to become a miner.
No. How many do you want to take?
I just wrote it down as a few crystals.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, again, I don't know what they're good for, what value they have.
Well,
I
they would.
want to be able at some point in time to say, hand them like Malzor or somebody, and they say, yeah, these things are immensely valuable, or yeah, you can use these sort of sometimes, yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
they. If you were to refine them into gems, stones, like the ones we use normally for spell components, they would probably function as some of those, like for your crystal summons.
Yeah.
And they would probably have some use in enchanting and creation of magical items,
Okay.
but they would require further research.
I'm just gonna take a few more for curiosity than anything
All right.
else.
So, we seem to be on our own here at the moment.
Okay. Well, let's head on.
All right.
Unless you want to do something else with these things.
There's not much else we can do. Like you said, we can't take all of it with us,
No, it's
even
pointless.
with bags of holding.
I have a spare bag of holding. I'm still not going to stuff it full of these things.
Yeah. All right. So we proceed onward then.
Yes.
So I presume we're going to resume our approach from before.
Yeah. Keep heading north.
All right. Are we going to have Tobias out and keeping watch again?
Same as before.
All right. Roll your perception check and your survival check.
Perception is 21. Survival is 25.
All right. We continue onward,
Yep.
and let's see. There,
I assume that we're
you're going the
still.
wrong way.
Oh, we're going to go to a new image.
Well, not yet, but
Yeah.
we're that's backwards.
Yeah, I know. I just going back to the regular cavern.
It doesn't take us too much longer. A couple hours. We also noticed that while we're exploring using your survival skills,
Yep.
we can see a set of hoof prints and tracks. Clearly,
See.
they've been coming and going from in this direction.
Um, let's follow them.
Yeah. We also noticed now that we have some chance that occasionally some of those clawed paw print marks from the Glacia Lobolis that we fought.
Yep.
So clearly, it was in league with them. We think, which is
Interesting.
not that surprising considering they are both devils. All right, and we eventually come to basically the ground rises up into almost like a cliff face, almost like or a hill or like a cliff face, basically.
Yep.
So, and we can see something ahead, and you might want to move ahead to the next image. Yeah,
A big building.
yeah. So we're standing on that cliff face.
Yep.
That's now out of shot. We see a large, old-looking stone building.
Okay.
that has a relatively familiar looking architecture to it because we saw a temple built of similar style in a village not too far from the Elvish edge of the Elvish Dominion. And there's a symbol embossed above the door on this place that we've seen many times. A hand clutching it with a seven-pointed star in it, and a second set of emblem resembling a set of interlocking clockwork gears.
The facility, I assume.
We think we may have found where the Court of the Seven has their facility. And that also, given its close proximity to that little mining operation there, it might imply that that Bareth and Eligor were working with the Court of the Seven. They have employed fiends before.
Yeah. Do the tracks head there?
They head in this direction, yeah. We haven't gone down, obviously, all the way.
No, we're not going down there right now.
No, because that is a complete fortress by the looks of it.
Uh, I assume this is not the actual shape of it all, just
That's the
its.
best I could do.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It's a good starting point.
Yes, it's a good. And this is where we are going to call it for tonight.
Yeah.
We've finally made it there, everyone. The last leg of our journey.
Yeah. This is going to be a big,
Welcome to the Dracomir facility.
yeah, where they send all their bad sorcerers to get tortured and turned into other things.
Yep, that's a sign of punishment. And who knows what else is on their side?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've had quite the build up to this place. Let's see if we can live up to the hype.
Yeah, and then yeah, I'm down 47 hit points for the start of it all.
Yeah, well, there's no rule that says we have to go in there right away.
Yeah. Well, we are going to need to do some surveillance.
We're also pretty much pretty spent for the day anyway, so we're definitely going to probably set up camp.
Yeah.
But we'll cover that next time.
Cool.
And you will be DMing that session.
Yeah, I'll be running this one.
All
Yeah,
right
let's
then,
make two demons look like child's play.
devils.
Whatever.
Technically three devils.
Oh yeah, I forgot the cat guy.
Yeah. All right then. In the meantime, thank you for watching, everyone. Please remember to like and subscribe, and please join us here again next time as we continue our adventures in the underworld and we get our first look at the Dracomir facility and our first encounters with the court again since we dealt with Fortuna and Vern's Run.
Yes, time to deal them some more punishment for all their bad deeds.
Hopefully,
Or get killed.
this is going to be a very different. This is going to be a very different encounter with them than in Vern's Run. We no longer have the advantage of the terrain. That's on their side now.
Very much so.
Good night, everyone.